Welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. It feels so good to be saying that again for the first time after 7 months of not playing. Wow, possibly even longer than that, I'm not sure. But anyway, I want to thank GamingwithFlick and Dragon Gamers once again for encouraging me to continue this series. This episode is dedicated to Gaming with Flick and Dragon Gamers. Thanks, guys. Now, I want to do a quick recap just because it's been so long for me, and for anyone else who's coming back after such a long break, I want to thank you. Basically, we joined an elite group of vampire hunters called the Dawnguard about a month ago in game time, and then promptly delivered an Elder Scroll to an evil vampire lord because, you know, that is how you hunt vampires, right? You give them Elder Scrolls? Yeah. Alright. Well, our leader, Isran, was so thrilled to hear about that he actually sent us off in search of 2 of his former associates in order to recruit them to the Dawnguard. They agreed, albeit reluctantly, and we have been making our way back to Fort Dawnguard via perhaps the most roundabout route possible ever since. And we've had many adventures along the way. Most recently, we stopped in Riverwood to confront the person who had taken the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, keeping us from being able to deliver it to the Greybeards. And, well, she gave it back to us, which was very kind of her. And she informed us that dragons are not just coming back, they are actually coming back from the dead. We had the lovely opportunity to watch our good friend Alduin resurrect one such dragon, and then we promptly murdered that dragon. I actually feel a little bit bad for it because it barely got to stretch its wings before it was dead again, for good. And its soul was delicious. So now that we have destroyed the dragon, per Delphine's own words, she has quite a bit of explaining to do. As you can see, I have been inactive long enough that the camera decided to kind of take on a mind of its own and just kind of spin around a little bit. I'm really not sure what's up with that, but I find it kind of entertaining. You can see there's a dragon flying around in the background. We're gonna get to see Delphine's face, which, I don't know, we'll be seeing plenty of her face, honestly. I've got what's her name? His name. I'm really bad with pronouns. I'm really a strong advocate for gender-neutral pronouns. I prefer them to be used for myself, they, them, their. And I wish I could just use them for everybody because it's really annoying when I use the wrong pronouns for people. But anyway, we're back around to seeing the front of my character. So I'm gonna go ahead and, like, you know, actually play. Alright, so let's get back in our body. That was a weird out-of-body experience. Eredor! That's his name. Eredor. So he's my follower. Let's talk to Delphine.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Oh, yes, you do.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Okay. And what do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Oh, you mean my friend Alduin? Yeah, I've seen him before.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
I'd say that dragon probably is. Also, I kind of hate to say this, but I kind of owe him my life. Right. Anyway, can you tell me some more about the Blades?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
So, you're gonna be like, are you asking to be my follower or something? Like, because that would be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind. You're pretty good in a fight. Anyway, what's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
I think you're giving them too much credit. They're, like, horrible racist scum. They're not dragon keepers or something, but whatever. What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Okay, you do have a point there. Why are they after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
They've lived.
So, we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. I'm sure you have some great elaborate plot for how we're gonna do this, right?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim.
Called it.
Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse.
Mm-hmm.
They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Great. So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Ooh. Alright, so I have a key to her secret door. And somehow I don't think I have diplomatic immunity. But yeah, this is kind of cool. So I'm not actually going to go meet Delphine in Riverwood right now. I am not going to fight that dragon right now. I actually have been wanting to get back to Fort Dawnguard. I mean, it's been a really long time. And yeah, so let me just go ahead and unselect that. So got, oh, the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Hold on a second. Oops. Okay, so I've gotten used to using the 3DS by Nintendo, and the yes, I want to select that button and the no, I want to close that button are the opposite on that controller compared to the controller that I use to play Skyrim, which is a Xbox 360 controller. So pardon me if I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I will try not to do that too much. Oh, this is so entertaining. Alright, so they are over here. And we are over here. We could probably get there pretty easily. Oh god, I forgot how gorgeous this music is. Yeah, you know what? Let's return the horn, and then we can go back all the way over here to Fort Dawnguard, which, like, the name doesn't even appear because, there we go. Fort Dawnguard. And I do have that Thieves Guild quest still kind of hanging out. They're probably going to be annoyed with me for taking so long to follow through on that. But I really just wanna... I mean, you know... I said I was doing the Dawnguard. I want to do that, and then we can continue having a life. But first, let's go to High Hrothgar, and... You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm just gonna fast travel there. Hopefully I won't, like, freeze to death on the way. Maybe I should have thought of that. I don't know if I've actually been up here since I started using Frostfall. No, probably not, actually. The moon phase is waxing crescent tonight. Oh boy. What time is it? Oh, okay, so clearly I don't have to worry about the whole... I'm a werewolf, by the way. And that can have interesting consequences that we will learn about soon enough. I'm not taking offerings to them. Let's just go ahead inside. You begin to warm up. Oh, that's good. Okay. Not freezing to death is generally preferred. Alright.
Mara, protect us both.
I'm glad that's how you feel. Please wait here.
Alright. Don't take too long.
Sheesh, okay. Are you the guy I need to talk to? Hello? No, you're one of the silent ones. Okay, hi! I'm sorry for interrupting you. You can go back to meditating or whatever. Hello? Or maybe I should actually, like, pay attention to my little thingy on my compass. This is fun! I've forgotten how awesome this is! Why have I not been doing this, like, every day for the past 7 months? Where are you? Ooh, there's all this stuff. I just want to, like, take all of it, but I'm not going to because I'm a nice person. For some definition of nice person. Oh, you're sleeping because it's the middle of the night. Oh, hey. What's this? This is just a boring book. Oh, come on. It's like all well lit and everything. I thought it was a skill book. Greybeard Mantle. Ooh. It's take. They wouldn't consider that stealing. I'm gonna take that and take a look at it. So I guess I go under here. It would be under G for Greybeard. As ancient as the Greybeards themselves, this worn cloak seems to hum with echoes of the voice. Ooh. It has warmth 12. Let's see what I'm wearing right now. Is my fur cloak with warmth 40. Okay. So I think I know what I'm gonna keep on. At least, you know, until we get into warmer areas. But, where was that? Greybeard Mantle. You know what? I just want to put this on for a second and see how it looks. It looks like the same thing that they're wearing. Cool. Alright, do I have any nifty effects going on? Let's see. Universe listen. Ooh, Fortify Shouts. Reduce 20%. Now that is nice. I didn't realize I had the Blessing of Talos up. That's pretty cool too. And, okay. I have the Lord Stone up. Okay. That's good to know. Ha! So cool. Alright. I'm probably not gonna actually wear that though for now. I'm gonna put my other cloak back on. Oh, I can't do that. Alright. Oh, okay. Don't mind me. That just seems to make more sense to me. Oh, I feel so bad waking you up. I guess that's slightly less creepy than sleeping in somebody else's bed though, so... Alright, let's do that.
Ah, you've retrieved the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
Hold on a sec. I gotta have a torch. Torch! There we go.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Woohoo! This is cool. Wait a minute. No. That's the opposite of what I wanted to do. If I put the torch away... Okay. So, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on, like, with my mods and everything. There's stuff here. Okay, I see. That comes up when I'm looking at something, or when I'm talking to somebody. That's what it is. Alright, I'm gonna change my mod settings. What is that again? Immersive HUD. Okay. Activation, yes. No. I think that's how I had it. And... okay. So I can actually do that now. That's kinda nice. Oh, he went this way, right? I feel like I'm on another planet. Okay.
You are ready to learn the final word.
Oh God.
Of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
Who's talking to me? They're all like practically identical.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
Oh, I will.
Master Wolfcar will now give you his knowledge.
Oh, this is fantastic.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you.
I can't move.
Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Indra crosses Saran, Strundul, Od Ivala, Do, Ran, now. tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Woohoo! Okay, that's really cool. That is so cool. Yay! Okay. And I have all 3 words of Fusroda, which be here somewhere. Unrelented Force. Yes! Oh man, this is so cool. This is so cool. I want to try it out. Where can I try it out safely without being too annoying?
I've been in Skyrim my whole life. Why would I want to leave?
I'm like running out into the snow. I don't know. I will yell at the fire. That sounds like a good idea, right?
Fus?
Of course, that's going to take forever to cool down, but yeah. Alright, now I'm just running around like a crazy person. Let me go back inside. I don't have an excuse. I'm not like feverish or werewolf or anything like that. There's no excuse for me to run around like that. Cool! So when I was trying to create a mod, I actually ended up playing around with a lot of this stuff. Like, I was playing with those banners, and I made a much smaller version of this thing to actually act as a stand for the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Stuff like that. Like, it was just really fun to mess around with the creation kit. So I encourage people to do it, because if you have Skyrim on Steam, you have the creation kit. It's just, yeah, it's yours to play around with. Oh, no, I can't. That's part of their decor. Alright, so, yes! No! Okay,
Ready to get moving?
yeah, let's go.
Certainly. I'm ready.
Alright, let's run outside at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's a great idea. Alright, now let's go downstairs. Hi, Julie! Thank you so much for being good and waiting for me. Oh, you poor thing, you must be so cold. Let's get down off this mountain. Now, I've been
in Skyrim my whole life. Why would I want to leave?
Nobody is telling you you have to leave. It's okay. Relax. Let's go. Oh wow, I love how it looks like it's nighttime. Looking at the map, this is so cool. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we could fast travel right back to Fort Dawnguard, but I'm not sure that's a good idea with the horses. So let's fast travel to Blackbriar Lodge. Yes, let's go there. This'll go well, really. You know, the thought occurs I probably should have gone to like a city or something and taken a sleep. That would be nice. Okay. This isn't too bad. It's 12 hours later. That works. Okay. So wait, I'm gonna ride my horse. Oh, this... I missed doing that. Yeah, so I'm sorry about the frame rate. I don't know why it's so sucky. Oh, hello wolves. Sorry about that. Now, let's see. You know what? I feel kind of ridiculous in my current cloak. So I am going to change my cloak. I guess I'll put on the linen cloak. Why not? That looks really good. Alright, now I'm gonna save. Really now? Hold on a second. A new order is the one that I wanted. Return to Isran. Okay, yeah. So, we got his friends to join the Dawnguard. And the fuck? Who are those people, anyway? Something tells me they might be after me, so I don't really feel like dealing with them. I feel bad that they killed my friends. Alright, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. What just happened? Okay. Thank you so much for carrying your torch. Oh, I missed running around and harvesting everything I saw and just... Oh, it feels so good to be playing again. So pretty. You're doing a pretty good job of keeping up, okay. There's bunnies. Fort Dawnguard. Ooh. No! Come back! Come back! Arg!
I've been in Skyrim my whole life. Why would I want to leave?
Don't you have anything more interesting to say? Haha! I caught the butterflies. I'm probably going to watch this footage and go, what was I doing? But I don't care. It's just so good to be back playing Skyrim again. Hello, bunny. I'm not going to hurt you. Ah! Okay. It looks like they've fortified the place since the last time I was here, which is a good idea.
When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind. So we came west.
Please have something more interesting to say. Hello, guard person. Come on. Is there anything? Oh. Oh. Cabbages. Bah. You know, with all your fortifications, it might be a good idea to like actually have something over here to stop people coming in. It's like, unless this cave doesn't open out anywhere, like that could be a way for people to get in. But whatevs, I don't know anything, I'm just the Dragonborn. You look familiar. How have these vampire bodies not like turned to dust or something? See, ash pile. That's what there should be. Ooh. I can carry this, I think. You know what? It'll still be here. Apparently. Alright, so let those dead vampire bodies serve as a warning.
Up out there, or they'll take everything away from you.
Okay. Speaking of watching yourself, let's go inside! I hope they got here. I mean, it would be awkward if I came back and they hadn't. What the? Oh my god. Alright, how do I put on night vision again? Like, this is completely ridiculous. I don't have it. Oh, that's right. It was a button. I think like N or something? Or B? Crap. This is a little bit awkward. Mod configuration. Do predator vision. Okay. Night vision activation key is N. Let me try that. N. There we go. Okay, because wow, it's dark in here. Alright. I think this'll work though. It's not too bad with the night vision on.
Alright, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll.
Oops.
If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you.
Wait, what?
Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He takes some getting used to.
I've noticed. I hope he doesn't have anything against werewolves. Come with me. Okay, it is dark even with the night vision. Let me pull up my torch again. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna try and not be quite so awkward in the future. But for now, I'm still kind of getting used to this stuff again.
Watch yourself out there, or they'll take everything away from you.
You better not say random shit like that. I mean, come on. We're in a freaking... Where are you? Fort. Like, say something about what just happened. I got accused of being a vampire. There you are. Isran, you really need to get some light in this place. It's not even a hello? hey, you look familiar.
This vampire showed up while you were away.
Oh, good, they don't have
I'm
a...
guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear
You
it.
kept your Elder Scroll. Or is that a different Elder Scroll? Anyway, hi.
Probably weren't expecting to see me again.
No, it wasn't. So, what are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. It's...
Young
well, it's
warriors are
about
smart
me,
to bestow
and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
Okay, well, what about you?
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was... a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
And... okay. Well, you took a big risk coming here.
I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
You know, a lot of people trust me for some odd reason. I don't quite get it. We'll just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Okay, so I guess... great. This is really good news. He doesn't have the Elder Scroll.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Because we're going to need her help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy about some vampire trying to put the sun out?
Yes?
Do you actually believe any of that?
Yes, I met the guy. Also, why else would she risk her life to come here?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it?
Sure.
You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry.
Now, you two.
So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
So we need to find who can.
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading them. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Any
I
idea
knew
how
it'd
you're
come
going to
to
find a
this one
Moth
day.
Priest? Skyrim's a
I
pretty
knew.
big place.
And no one believed.
Alright. Where blah 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 blah. Where would a Moth Priest actually go?
Well, back before I... you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Okay, great.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
He actually said that. I love it. I love it. That was beautiful.
Even with all my preparations, we can't be too careful. The monsters could strike us at any moment.
Yeah, well, that is you guys' job because I seem to be sent out on field missions all the time. Where did she go?
The vampires, no mercy. They've proven that.
Okay, so my friend just completely disappeared. Alright, I've got Arendor. Ah, there you are. Okay, great. Now, before I do anything else, I need to adjust the audio settings because the music is way too loud. There we go, and voice is turned all the way up, so maybe we'll actually be able to hear the dialogue now. Now that, like, you know, the most important dialogue scene in the episode is gone. Anyway, so yeah. So now we have a new follower, Serana. She's back. She still has her Elder Scroll, which is really good news. I was worried that we had given it to her father, who is a horrible person. And, we're off on a new adventure. I'm gonna pause here. This might not actually be the end of the episode. I want to just kind of take a look at how long I've been recording and whatnot, and come back in a little bit.